everybody. Welcome to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. You're watching Out of Bounds with myself, T-Rex. Denise and Maria come on a little later. They out there shuffling something around. I don't know. But today, we're going to talk about hot topics. And the hot topic that I want to talk about is what I was reading. I do read. I know y'all think I don't, but I do read about whites only town. And I understand that they want to be separate, separated. And I'm not against that. But if anybody's my age or studied their history, they know that back in the early days, like the 1930s and something like that, about Tulsa, Oklahoma, and all these black towns that white people didn't want them in them towns. So they back then were called sundown towns. And if you know anything, if your parents or your grandparents ever told you anything about sundown towns, that's when if you are black or brown, you wasn't in town after the sun went down, or you'd be lynched or worse. I don't know what worse could be from being lynched, but I guess cutting your private parts off, putting them in your mouth. They've done that a few times too. But now they want to have their own community there, and I'm okay with that. But my problem that I have is when we were okay with it before, those cities, Tulsa, Oklahoma, a couple of cities in Alabama and Mississippi, were thriving and making a lot of money. Even the city in Nashville, believe it or not, that had a black community, they put the I-40 right through the black community, just like they did in Tulsa, just like they did in Mississippi, and all the black towns that were all black. And I really don't understand why you want to be segregated like that. If the guy said we're not racist, we just want a better thing. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, your sport team probably gonna suck real bad. So I would invest it. I would suggest that you guys just had what's the word I'm trying to find? Transfer students to help your program work. And I hope nobody comes to transfer to your high schools. I really do. I just don't think it's right to say to them that they should do what they want to do. That's their life. They should do what they want to do. But don't act like you're reinventing something by calling it a whites only town. They've been there forever. Anybody lives in the South knows those things. I had no idea, but me and my brother was driving from Missouri to Ohio back in the day, my brother Poochie, and for my Aunt Vicky's funeral. And we pulled into a gas station, and he said, hold on, nigger, do not get out of your car. Give me the money. So I rolled with him down, stuck the 10 through the window. When he got through pumping, I rolled that window up and took off. So don't act like we don't know what you're doing. And I get it. I get it. I'm probably one of the people who can talk about it. I mean, I get looks all the time, and I'm out with Jennifer. And I just want people to understand that it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. The problem is, I'm not going to say race. The white demographics is shrinking rapidly because people are marrying outside of the white community. And as we all know, if you move outside of the white community, if you have kids, those kids are quote unquote not white. Now they changed the thing a while back where if you had 10% of something in you, that's what you were. Now they're trying to say if your mother's white, it doesn't matter who your daddy is. So I just want to know. I mean, I can't read my comments yet, and because I'm still waiting for my computer to start. I'm on my phone. But if you can hold on to that comment till it reboots and starts up again, I'd like to hear your word on that, because I am dumbfounded, because I don't understand why, other than the fact that they want a pure community. I like to say who they're, if I'm sure they're going to be having brown and Black people in their community as service, to cut grass, whatever they think they need to do. So I don't know. I wouldn't work there myself personally because I'm pretty sure not all people in that town are bad. Maybe they're just afraid. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm sure when I get my Facebook up and everything's running, I will find that out. So the bottom line on the whole scenario is when we had Tulsa, Oklahoma, and a few other cities in Alabama and Mississippi, I think one was in Georgia too, and I just mentioned the one in Nashville. They destroyed those cities because they were thriving. The community didn't need anything from the outside. They had everything they needed right there in that town, and they were thriving, making money. That's why the Klan went in there and burned the town down. And then in some states, they they bought the homes for pennies on the dollar, and then they built a big old lake, and they buried a lot of live Black people in there. This is the cruelty that happened. This is the 1900s. We're not talking about 18s. We're talking about the 1900s. This stuff happened. I think it was, what was the guy with the president in the wheelchair? I forgot. It's Roosevelt, one of them guys. I'm not for sure which president it was, but they allowed that kind of stuff back then. So I just want everybody to understand that this isn't new. And good luck. I hope they enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it. I'm trying to move to Tennessee, Mississippi area, and I don't see a problem with living with people that don't look like me. I never have. I've been in the military myself, and my stepdad was in the military. We traveled all over, and we did it. So I don't see the big communication part about not having multicultural in the community. Let's just be honest. If you watch 90% of the commercials on TV that have white actors in them, they're dancing and singing in tunes to hip hop music, which is Black. So the culture can't go on without it. It's not being reinvented. They just trying to do something to stir up the people. So that's that on that. My next hot topic, Texas. Come on, y'all. Why are y'all trying to give Donald Trump 5 more seats, and then you mad at Democrats because they don't want to go along with that? Texas, I don't know. I didn't check out the demographics of Texas, and I'm on my phone, so I can't do it. But I just want to understand why it's such a bad deal. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. That Donald Trump he's trying to jerry rig everything. And I'm telling you now, if you think it's a good idea, I'm sure I'll read my inputs when I get my computer up. I think that you guys will understand that it's crazy. Nobody is allowing these guys to just cheat like this. What, Michigan, I don't know if Wisconsin's part of it. I know California and Washington is, and another state, Northeast. I don't know if it's Maine or maybe it's New York. I'm not for sure the other state. But they're going to do it the other way because they have a lot of more Democrats in that area. So he might gain 5 states from Texas, but he's going to lose 9 in California. I think it's 5 in Minnesota or Wisconsin. One of them is going to lose 5. And in New York, he may lose up to 8 more. So what is he going to do after Texas passed another law saying you can't do that? Well, Donald Trump does always cease to amaze me. He is just doing his thing and making it happy. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just holding on to the girls show up on my computer work so I can read your comments. But I just want you to understand that we are in the midst of some type of conflict about to happen here in America. And I don't know what is going on. You know, the ICE people are going to Home Depot in renters trucks, you know, those big, like U-Haul truck with the little, and jumping out the back, grabbing all the guys at Home Depot and Lowe's and all that. Drove by Home Depot yesterday, and what nobody, well, I'm sorry, it was one guy out there. He probably was ICE. Nobody out there. That was in Moreno Valley, California. Nobody was out there. Nobody. Nobody. That one guy was standing by himself, and I don't know if he was just smoking a cigarette and relaxing. I have no idea. But normally when I ride by Home Depot, it's packed. So I think President Rump, as Denise will call him, T. Rump, needs to sit back and rethink his policy. America wasn't founded. America was already here. It was just called whatever the Indians called it, Native Americans called it. They didn't, you know, if you want to talk about this is who can't come to this country, well, I think Mexicans and American Indians are the only true Americans. I'm just letting you, if you tell me if I'm wrong when my computer work, I'm going to unplug it and try a different way. That didn't work. So, hold on. Alt, delete. I'm looking for it. Let me push my thing in here. I'm just saying, you can't do two things at once. That's what I can't do. I can't do two things at once. But why is ICE supposed to be getting all the bad guys? And I don't know one drug dealer that's selling drugs in a Home Depot parking lot or a Lowe's parking lot. Those are people out there trying to get work to feed their families. I think it's pretty cruel for the U.S. government to do our neighbors like that, since everybody here, like I said earlier, everybody in America, including myself, I'm not indigenous to this country, okay? And you can say what you want, I don't care. Unless you got Native American heritage, which I do, you can't claim America. You can't claim America. You just can't. So don't talk about we're going to rediscover America and make America great again. America was never great. Never great. It's always been racism and hate. And now it's the same thing starting all over because the Republican Party is kissing the ring, you know, King Donnie. So I don't understand everybody. I don't understand people. I don't understand what they're doing. I don't understand anything that they're doing. It's just crazy. So I don't know what to say to people. All I can say is be safe and stay safe. Computer Act, I just want to let you know that I can't talk to the producer, so just start a commercial when you're ready. I know it's almost time for a commercial. But I'm just saying to everybody, let's wake up and figure out what we're doing in this country, because nobody's here. I said it before on one of the shows that Donald Trump's youngest son, Barron, I have nothing against Barron, but he's an anchor child. That means him and his wife, the Donald Trump's wife, the first lady, she should be deported. If he wants to deport criminals, she was a criminal. She hung out with Epstein. You don't know what she was doing. Maybe she was, I can't say she was doing something wrong, because that's wrong to say something about somebody. I just hope that they have a picture with them there, so maybe she was there just partying. I don't know. But from my understanding, she came here on some kind of scholar visa. And I haven't seen her do anything scholar-like. I haven't seen any writing, any poetry, anything of that nature will make you special. So if you do know it, send it in. I'll read it. I'm not crazy. I'm not going to say, oh, well, that's made up. I'm just saying it's the truth. The truth of the whole matter with America is people that we need to figure out how to save America and not how to save rich people. Rich people get richer every day, every day. The stock market's going to go real low, everybody. And when it goes real low, that's when they're going to start buying stock at that low price. So when it gets back to where it is, where it was before all this shenanigans happen, they'll make billions again. So if you got a couple of dollars in the bank, I recommend you hold on to it and you start watching the stock market, because as soon as it twists to start coming up, they're going to buy. And when they start buying, you need to start buying so you can make some of that money too. Maybe you would be a billionaire, something like that. Who knows? But you have to understand the game. And the game is the rich don't give a crap what color you are or what your sex is. Only thing they want to know, you got long money. So if you got long money, you can do anything you want. So that's that. Okay, producer, go ahead and give us a commercial if you're listening.
This is Coach Abbott, head coach of Southwest Legacy, home of the Titans, and you are watching TAN TV.
My man, look at that.
We are back. Okay, I'm still playing with this stuff, trying to get it to work. All right, let's see. Oh, let's talk about the haters. Another hot topic that I was following is Shakir Sanders. You know, the young man, he's being punished by the whole NFL, including even the team he's on, the Cleveland Browns, because of what his father, who his father is, and what he may do once his son starts playing real great football, become the head coach of that team. So I'm sure a lot of head coaches should be nervous, because Deion obviously got a hell of a staff, because he turned Colorado around, he turned Jackson State around. And I'm sure if he comes to Cleveland or with any other team he decides if he wants to go pro and go to, he's going to turn that team around also. So my hat's off to Deion and his boys, but Shakir balled out. I don't care what anybody says, Shakir balled out. He really balled out. He was what, 13 for 23 or something like that? 2 touchdowns, couple yards rushing. When he did that bootleg, he looked good. He didn't look great. He looked good, though. For a guy who didn't get any reps with the starters, he looked really good. And he wasn't playing. Carolina played their starters for a couple of rounds, possessions that he had the ball. So he was playing against their first team for a minute, and he did okay. And now everybody's talking about he's going to start. Cleveland don't want that young man to start. They're afraid of that. They're afraid of that. And anybody who says anything different, they need to call me. You got my number, call me. So that's about as far as I can go. I'm still trying to figure out how to restart this computer so that we can get going. Where's the link? I'm still looking. So just deal with it for a minute. I'll get better. But the whole thing on everything is simply this, everybody. Here we are in America, which is supposed to be the land of the free and the brave. And the only people that's free, literally free, is the majority. And don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm harping on white people. I am not. Without good white people, everything in America would still be the same it was back in the slavery days. Okay? If it wasn't for good people. So don't sit here and think that I'm saying, oh no, they're bad people. No. Everybody has bad people. I mean, if Trump was going to hunt down bad people in America, he didn't have far to go. All he had to do was go up there to all those billionaires who's cheating the system. making them let them pay the fair share and keep, instead of giving them tax breaks and they don't need it. Instead of taking money from the kids, the SNAP program where they can't eat breakfast and lunch at school. Come on. What is America about if we can't feed somebody else's child with our tax dollars? You know, but this Donnie guy, man, will take a bribe to get a plane, use US dollars, billions of dollars to reboot it, and when he bounce out, he gonna take it with him. And also, who needs when's the last time Washington, the White House had a ball? Maybe back in George Washington's day? I don't know. But he's building one, but he cut Social Security. See, these are the things that everybody, no matter what the complexion of their skin or their sex, we can all agree on. Everybody has a friend, a relative, or somebody that's on Social Security. I don't care if you black, green, purple, or white. When they call that cut, that's going to be who's going to get cut. And that's not fair. That's not fair. You got people out there that work their whole lives, and now you're talking about, oh, you know, we're going to raise the age of 70. We go, by the time my grandkids get old enough, it might be 100 before you can get Social Security. So why? You know, all these programs that they always talk about all the money in the world, and you know where it's going? Into somebody else's pocket. Every congressman up there, I can't say every congressman, but I'll know there's a majority of those congressmen and ladies up there getting bribes from Big Pharma, those big companies. They're bribing them. That's who they're working for. They're not working for the constituents back in the neck of the woods where they came from, which they should be. No, they are down there helping people that just do their own thing. They just doing their own thing, and they need to be able to stop that. Really, just stop it, because it's stupid. It's 100% stupid, but that's what we do here in America. If you're a politician, like I said a couple weeks ago, their salary is $174,000 a year. Can somebody tell me how they millionaires? That's what I want to know. I'm baffled because I don't understand how that works. So please help me, because I'm just having a conversation. This is just you and me having a conversation about tax money, Social Security money for the benefits. Where do you think they get all this money from? If they have a budget, Social Security makes money all the time because everybody pays into it till you retire. So there's no way there's more people retired or injured than it is workers. So you're paying for people like me, my Social Security. So when you get to that age, your kids will be paying for yours, or somebody else's kids will be paying for yours. That's how it goes. It doesn't go like, oh, here's money in there. No, we ain't stupid. But my question is, where's the money going if there's no money in there? Maybe that's where he took that $400 some $1,000 or whatever the amount of money needs to reboot his plane so it can make it a luxury liner for him. I don't know. But I wish somebody could tell me, especially one of my Republican friends. I would love for you to tell me why SNAP and all these programs, because I'm gonna tell you, it does. They're not cutting black and brown; they're cutting everybody. And you see those people on TV right now. Well, I watched a lady on TikTok. She was whining. I said the word right, whining, because she is in Wyoming. She's a cattle company person. She is losing about all those people up there, her friends, all Republicans, all MAGA, all voted for Donald Trump, are about to go bankrupt and lose their farms. She says she got 1 month and it's done if she doesn't get any relief. But yet still, now you're sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have voted for him. You shouldn't have had that little bit of hatred or greed Whatever made you vote for him, other than it, if you were just a Republican and you voted Republican down the line, then I ain't gonna bother, because, like I said many times, I used to be a Republican. Until we got a cool president like Bill. Bill was cool to me, so I switched over and kind of liked it. That's how I liked it. Now I'm independent, but me don't matter. What matters is the people. We the people, not us, the rich people. We the people. The Constitution. Donald Trump is really testing the Constitution. And where in the hell is the Supreme Court at? He's just letting this dude run up and down. Now he's talking about putting police in Washington, D.C., his ICE people and all those people, so that they can cut crime in Washington. So now he's taking over Washington. He was trying to take over Washington. He's testing the waters, people. He's testing the water. I know my degrees in history, and I understood the Nazi Germany and all that. And he's following that playbook. He's following that playbook, but nobody's listening. One day, here in the next 4 years, we're going to go, oh crap, T-Rex was right. And that's it. We're going to all be whatever he wants us to be. That's it. That's it. And if you don't believe me, you watch. DC will be the first city to have live police officers that are in the armed forces. Just letting you know. If you think I'm playing game, play pimping, you better check it out. You better check it out, because it's real. It's very real what this man is doing. Very real. And the whole thing about that is nobody's worrying about it. I tell you, if you're black and brown, you need to worry about it. If you're a white woman, you better worry about it, because if things get turned back the way they want, guess who's going to be in the kitchen cooking? Guess going to be home barefoot and pregnant watching the kids. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make America, unfortunately, white again. And I just want America to be America. But genetically, and talk a little intelligence to you, only 2 white people can make a white baby. That's it. If a white male or white female marries or have sex with another color of person, that 9 times out of 10, that baby's going to look like the person with the 9 white genes inside of them. So now you got a lot of people, biracial running around. I don't know why they call it biracial. There's only one race, that's the human race. I've been saying that forever. But that's what, interracial couples, all that crap. There's no interracial couple. We're humans. We're humans. We're not a different species. I mean, there's no white race, no black race, no green race. We're all one race. We just have different melatonin levels. That's it. Come on, y'all. Come on. I just want to know. Eyes wanted to know. Just letting you know. But I just don't. I don't get people who sit back and watch and do nothing. And when I talk about Donald, I want everybody to understand something. We knew he was the first time he ran. We knew who he was. This time we knew 100% who he was. He was a convicted felon, rapist, all that crap. But we still voted him in. And the funny thing about it is, the poor guys that go to the penitentiary, funny was a pun. They go to the penitentiary, get out, they have a felony, they can't get a good job. But I'll be damned, the president of the United States is a felon, a molester, everything. And now, if he just walked up and grabbed him by by that cat name, pussycat. That's what he said. He go up and grab him by the pussycat. Why? Why do we vote for this guy? I don't know. Did Eli really rig it? Maybe that's why they keep Eli and his boy no more, but he keeps giving Tesla grants or SpaceX grants. You know, that's that tax dollars. That those tax dollars can't. They not coming back to you. If you think we're gonna get a big next year, get a nice return, now they gonna probably try to steal that too. So I'm just letting you know that today is the day that America died the way we know it because Donald's changing it every day. Every day is something else. It's something else. We standing by. We send people to Washington to take care of us, and they're kissing the ring. Remember this, people. I don't care if you Democrat, Republican, or Independent. If you you seen those town hall meetings. All right, producer, we're at the 30-minute point. If you want to take another break, go ahead, and I'll slow down. Wait till you come back.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Key from my show, The Key to Another Level. Today, me and my boy Cyrus Baglari just finished a really good game. My boy got player of the game, so take us through the game and how you felt.
Hi, my name is Cyrus Baglari, and I scored 11 points, and it was just nonstop. And our defense was the only reason why we won that game.
Yep. Now, them little kids sound like they had a good time. They said our defense won the game. That young man must know his game because he definitely said the defense won that game. So I don't know. I'm just letting you know I have no idea about this guy in the White House and what he's doing to us. And I think people, especially, I'm going to call them out, white males. How can you say that you're afraid that your country, whoa, we see somebody else. What's up, girl?
Hi.
Doing?
Sorry I'm late. I would have just been 15 minutes late, but I couldn't get logged on. I've been riding my bike.
Oh, the Harley?
No, it's the Can-Am.
Oh, that's right. You got the 3 wheels, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where's the 2 wheels at? Front or back?
2 in the front, 1 in the back.
How does it ride? I'm like, because I'm very interested.
Oh, I love it. I got bad knees, so I can't put. I knew I couldn't do 2 wheels because I know I couldn't hold it up, but yeah, 3 wheels is good. 3 wheels is good. I've been riding all weekend.
Oh yeah, hold on a second. Hold on, you take over. I gotta go get somebody.
So, hi everybody. Hope everybody's having a good, blessed day. I was. So, can anybody tell me what we're discussing? I think I'm looking back, and I think we're talking about what's his name, the little orange man.
Oh yeah, I was really on him because I was just talking about how he's trying to get all this stuff made, but he's taking all the money away from the people who pay the taxes for his own personal stuff, like a ballroom. Who wants a ballroom?
Ballroom for what?
That's what he's gonna do to the Kennedy, whatever all those pretty flowers in the White House. They're gonna throw them away, and they're gonna build a ballroom with gold and all that crap.
And guess who's paying for it? Not his rich friends.
No, it's us. He's taking that money from us.
Yep.
He's taking I can't say us because he's taking our tax money and he's taking benefits from the poor people.
Yeah.
When I say poor people, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but the people getting some type of assistance. It could be you're handicapped or whatever. It doesn't mean that you're actually poor, but that's who he's targeting. That's who he's doing it, and he's going to do it off the middle class too. He's going all the way up to middle class. So if you're not a billionaire or a millionaire, you're going to get caught up in it too. So,
okay. We got some comments down here. It said, "Oh shoot, so it's just you tonight, T-Rex. I'm here now."
yeah, my computer was off, so I couldn't see him.
It says, "Oh my God, is this recent, T-Rex? So I don't know what that means.
Recent. Was they
Yeah.
talking? I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't on here. Then it said the orange dude wants the U.S. to be white again, not great again. I 100% agree.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
100% agree with that. He does want it to be white again. He don't care nothing about it being great. That's why the only ones that's being shipped out is the people of color, not the white, not people with the white skin color. All right, that's enough. Get down, 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 little girl.
That's that's it. I mean, and when you look at, I was talking about they white city owned, they own people in this, and that
I can't hear you going
okay,
in and out.
okay, better. I stop moving.
Okay. Then there's another one that's saying men. They want the rules when they want to.
That's it. I mean, it's not that, that
And
trying
then
to
it says, be careful, dog. You know, back east be tripping on that race shit.
oh, they do. They do. They do. I called one of my cousins, like I said earlier, what Mississippi vibe, because Mississippi thing. But the problem is that that's what's on to.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was T-Rex tonight. I was having a problem logging on as well. So our producer had to resend me the link because none of the links I was trying was working. But once she resent it, I was able to get right on. And then it says, you're not computer savvy, sir.
Well, at least they are telling the truth, because if you see me right now, I'm trying to get this thing works. Get off my phone.
Okay, recent regarding him and his brother in Memphis.
My brother's
Yeah. Explain. I don't understand. Like I said, I came late to the party.
okay. Yeah, ask him again. I did say something about Memphis because I was looking at Mississippi, right across the street from Memphis. It's called Olive Park. The city's in Olive Park, DeSoto County. So I was looking to buy a house there, and I called my cousin / frat brother down there and asked him how he liked it. He said, as long as you north is okay. He said, but they're not too cool on no interracial couples. So, I hate to say it like that, but people recognize it. And
Well, it's like it's the fact of the matter is you with a white woman, but it's okay for a black woman to be with a white man because that's the way it was back in those days.
that is true.
That's the way it was back in the days. I mean, they could do what they wanted to. Our ancestors, the female, black race females, they could go and rape, do whatever they want to, and when nothing can be said about it. And the black man was not allowed to even look at that white woman, which they put up on a pedestal. So,
That is true.
Mhm.
So true. But that's how it goes. I mean, you just have to. I mean, I see the look.
But the thing of it is, Trump might as well get over it. There's not going to be no make white America white again. It's not going to happen. There's too many interracial. If they're not with black, they're with Hispanic. If they're not with Hispanic, they're with Asian. It doesn't matter. This is a melting pot. There's too many different races here. Eventually, America is just going to be one race. It should just be Americans. Should not be black Americans. It should not be white Americans, Chinese American, Japanese American, Mexican American, Indian Americans. It should not matter. No other country but the United States does that. Only the United States. Any place else, it don't matter what your skin color is, you are that country. And America is not like that, all because of the racism.
Okay, I got it working.
And now he's gone. I don't know. Okay.
I see
Oh,
myself. There it is. I'm still here. Okay, I'm still here. All right, now we can see everything. Let's keep going. I'm sorry. There's a ton of comments. T-Rex, who do you love, dog?
he said T-Rex love. Who you love, dog?
I love them all. Okay, let me go to my Facebook page now that we got this stuff working. Okay. I guess I didn't get my Facebook signed in. Okay, we got Jennifer said
It's a great job, T-Rex. You did it.
Huh?
It's a great job, T-Rex. You did it.
Yeah, I finally got it going. It took me a minute. The computer,
Yeah.
what you know, you ain't computer
He
savvy.
did,
Don't
he
really
fixed
work.
that problem. You go, T-Rex.
I'm still trying to get this dog on Facebook to log on so I can see my Facebook stuff.
I don't even try no more.
You don't
I
try
gave
no
up
more?
on it. I gave up on it.
I'm gonna get it. It's gonna work here in a minute.
So
Doing its duty. It's spinning, girl. So what we was doing hot topics. I was talking about everything. I started talking about
great to be back.
Yeah, Race, go ahead and talk to them while you can, because they tired of hearing
No,
my voice. I'm sure.
they said it was great to have me back. I said it's great to be back. Like y'all didn't know, I've been got me a new toy. So we were just talking about it. So I've been it is, some people say it's red, but it's really a burnt orange. And I love it. Love it. I got to get used to riding it because, I keep having to switch back and forth with my hips because it hurts my behind. So I have to go back and forth. But I love it.
I bet it's fun. I bet
It
it's fun.
is. I mean, the first time I got on the interstate, because I only had it like 2 weeks. I got on the interstate yesterday. I drove to Murfreesboro, and I was like, "Woo!" I just yelled when I got on the interstate. Oh my God! Who said I was a gangster?
Somebody said you a gangster.
I know somebody said they always knew I was a gangster. But I do belong to a motorcycle club, no doubt.
Oh, that's good. You should belong to a motorcycle club. This weekend. That's what I saw all the time. I had to go back to the house for some stuff, and I saw.
I'm still learning. Still learning. I got to get together before I make that trip to Knoxville.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't cut. Do they allow them to cut traffic back there?
Do what?
Between lanes? Do they allow people back there to cut traffic?
Oh, people do it. I don't do it. I'm not. Mine's is, like I said, mine's is 3 wheels. So mine is not 2 wheels. And my club members are not gonna allow that.
Oh, okay.
They said, "Where your bike at, Terry?" Oh.
To my nephew.
Oh.
I had a real bad car accident. I hit a Harley, and I didn't want to. I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't ride no more, so I got rid of it.
Okay, you need to be like me. Get your 3 wheels.
Yeah, I might.
Get your 3
I'll be talking
wheels.
about it, but I don't know. It sounds like fun, but it don't always want to be fun. So you have to figure that out.
I love it.
So that's what I'm saying. For some reason, it's not letting me get on Facebook. It keeps telling me to do something, and I'm not going to mess with it.
Like I said, I don't even try anymore. I don't try anymore.
Working on Facebook, and nobody else is here to put it on Facebook, so I don't know. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching, I'm sorry, I can't see your comments because it's not working.
Yeah, 3-wheeler club. I hear you.
I saw them, but I don't know. If I get one, I'm gonna get one look like a tricycle, so I do like a kid again.
Right. Yeah, I was looking at those two, but those trikes, I was looking at in a Harley Davidson, and them trikes are about as much as a vehicle, like 40 grand. They are expensive, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes,
you can't buy a Harley.
they're
Back when I bought
expensive.
mine in '08, you couldn't buy one, and it was they was just expensive. I think mine
Yeah.
was I had a Roll King, and I got it bare, and by the time I got done, I put another $10,000 into it. They are nothing but a I can't call them a money pit. That's a clean way to say it. A money
A
pit
money
is all you
pit.
do is put money into it.
Yeah, yeah. But whoever said they got a 3-wheeler, I got a Riker, Can-Am Riker 900, a sport commercial.
Jennifer, yeah, Jennifer says Jennifer's been trying to get me to buy an e-bike.
By
So,
what?
an e-bike.
What's that?
It's an electric bike.
Oh,
Oh Lord, it's not responding. I think I done messed something up again. Here we go. So yeah, it's an e-bike. Oh, somebody.
be trying. I be
I
trying.
didn't see
You
it
said
go
history
there.
be
I
rolling.
didn't see it go up. Yeah, that's what they want to get out there. I'm not. If I got an electric bike, it's gonna be like them old mopeds because I ain't gonna be doing no paddling, especially uphill. Shit, I ain't gonna be paddling uphill. Shoot, y'all crazy.
Oh,
They have
Lord.
a pedal uphill. T-Rex, one problem at a
Nah.
time. Yeah, I'm done with all the Facebook and stuff, but I'm just gonna chill and talk today and get it over it, and I'll fix it by next week. It probably take me all
Yeah.
week to fix whatever I broke. But yeah, so you ready for homecoming?
I'm just hoping I don't have to work.
I don't know if you know Rex. Rex, you might not know Lindsay, but he called me earlier. He'll be in San Diego. He's normally overseas, but he was made down here in Clarksville also. And this will be the first time I've seen him since I walked in the gym at Subbase back in '97, and he was sitting there behind the desk. So that's going to be a good thing to try to do.
Okay, he says, T-Rex, you don't have to pedal with the e-bike. That's the luxury.
That's for sure. That's what I want one for if I'm gonna buy one. But you know those things ain't cheap. You know they like $700. Some of them is up to $3,000.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like, for that I might as well get me a trike or whatever you drive. If it's a couple more $1,000 more, and make it fun. But that's how it goes. You know. Oh, speaking of money, has the tariffs hit you guys yet? Have y'all started feeling it yet down there in Tennessee?
Oh, let me tell you about that. I ordered a cabinet, and they charged me $27, and they still have not shipped it yet. $27 for the tariff. I mean, it's got it on there that's what I'm paying, the tariff fee. So why they sitting up here saying that everybody else know you're the people that's buying the items are going to pay that tariff? And that's what they don't see. What they up here cheering and clapping for the orange man or T-Rump.
That's crazy, but that's the truth. We've been saying it all along. Anyway, Jennifer just said the bike costs $4,400. Between me and y'all, I ain't buying $4,400 bike.
For an electric bike. Man, that's only $7,000 less than my bike, my motorcycle.
I'm buying me something else to ride. Run up on a bike now is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It is.
Yeah, it is. But that's what everybody was talking about, oh, we're not, he's been saying all the time that everybody, the tariffs are going to be paid by the other people. And that's not true.
It's
You can
not.
buy something. You can
You're
go
going to
eBay
be the one paying.
You remember
You're
you could
gonna
buy
pay.
something on Amazon for like $4. Now you pay $4 plus shipping and handling and all that crap, plus another
Plus a tariff.
$2. Well, $1.50 just to get. Why? Why? It's what it is. And if you buy, we found out, this is what Jennifer just reminded. We found out that one of her friends, she's told me about it. If you buy a rocking chair from Cracker Barrel, they are charging $800 for shipping and handling. But if you go down there and pick it up, I think the whole thing only costs, the chair itself only costs like $80. I'm not even made that much. But that's what they charge you to have it delivered to your house. $800.
Man, I can go, look, Cracker Barrel ain't even 10 miles from my house. Why am I gonna pay you $800?
I'm just saying what it is. They are that tariff is killing everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at, don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at any merchants. They just trying to still stay ahead afloat. So they gotta pass whatever the tariff is, and that might not be a full tariff. They might only be doing 60% of them. He's eating 40% of it. We don't know. But the average person doesn't understand. Wait till that tariff hits the gas pumps. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Because out here we averaging almost $5 a gallon. We little under $5. Wait till y'all be
And we're on
$5.
and here we're on the 3. But my bike, it has to use the most expensive gas, and it's under 4.
Under 4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jay.
Yep, it's like 380 something under $4. But I can fill it up with $16. So
I'm telling you.
Compared to what I had to put in my truck, almost $50 to put in my SUV, putting $16 in the bike ain't nothing. That might be my mode of transportation to work.
That's true. That is true. That is so true. We don't know what's going to happen.
But I read somebody had posted on Facebook saying that people, because of all this stuff that's going on, start stocking up toilet paper, paper towels, canned goods, non-perishables. Start stacking up because we don't know what is about to happen. We have no idea. None.
That's true. That is true. Nobody knows what's going on out there.
No.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But the bottom line on everything is that's what we do.
Hey, Sissy.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Denise. Yeah, because you don't never know what's going to happen.
That's it.
Look who's out.
Oh, Denise.
Hey.
Hold on.
Hey.
I'll ask some producer questions since we got everybody here. We can have some fun now.
Hey. Has he been giving you a hard time?
I know. We've been talking about, girl, look.
Okay. I sent the producer. Look, I'm so slow. I'm typing the producer, see if we can have a couple more minutes extra. By the time I
She
sent the
already put it there.
Uh-huh. You know, English
we was late.
I
was late too, Denise. I was late too.
No, you were. Yeah.
Yeah, girl. I've been riding my bike.
I know. I miss you.
Look, we'll be over there next weekend.
Yeah, I'll be down there too.
Yeah, we're coming over there for at the where we came. No, I'm coming to Clark. We're coming to Clark's for Saturday.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know, Angela passed.
Who?
Angela, that's in the motorcycle club. Angela, you know Angela Moore?
No, I did not.
That's
Yeah,
a
she
shame.
passed it in the what's
Old school.
no Dragons.
Oh, what was her name?
Angela Moore.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what her club name was.
I don't know what you can look at Facebook. They all out there.
Okay.
She, you know who it is. You know who it is. You know her and Disco's real.
Say again.
Her and Disco's real close.
Okay.
So what do you think about, have y'all had, I've said it earlier and I didn't have anybody talk to me, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Well, I'm pretty sure
We've
both of
been talking
y'all,
about T Rump
yeah.
and
No,
his
but yeah,
tariffs
Okay.
and his tariffs.
yeah, and it's serious. Now I'm asking you this question.
Yeah.
Do you, I don't know if y'all been listening, but now they want to start getting all white towns in the South again. Have y'all heard that?
All white
All
cows.
white towns. Only white people can live in the town.
Can what?
Oh
Can
wow.
what?
In what town?
Wait a
Right
minute.
now they doing it
Can
in
what? Our
Arkansas.
white towns what?
In Arkansas right now. They doing it in Arkansas right now. All white towns.
Doing what?
Only white people can live in that.
Just white people can live.
They still got those. They call them they call them? Sundown towns. Ain't that the same thing?
Okay, what are we talking about? I'm lost.
Well, no.
He said that.
Go ahead, Denise. Go ahead, Denise.
Go ahead. He was saying that they're getting towns that only white people can live in, and they said they're doing it in Arkansas,
Yeah.
like Sundown Town.
Right. You do know the Sundown town is. I know you in Tennessee. You do know what that is.
I know what that is, but what I'm saying is I don't understand what we're talking about.
Somebody said, "Keep your white town." I'm white. It's gonna be pretty boring in there. I told them their basketball, football team don't suck. They might have a good golf team.
They go suck.
They have a good golf team.
But
They
what
ain't
you're
got nothing
saying
else.
is they're trying to keep it white. They don't want no people of color there. Is that what you're saying?
No. Yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
Okay.
I told a story. This was back in 77, 78. Me and my brother was coming from Missouri to Ohio, and we went through Illinois, and the sign said we came for get gas, said nigga don't get out the car. So I came out, I passed the money, he parked it, he said, I would recommend y'all be out of town for the sun goes down.
Yeah, for sundown.
That's the first time I've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I also said,
yeah, Sundown Town.
And I also said while I was talking about it, so y'all can elaborate on it. If you remember back when, like Tulsa, Black Wall Street,
yeah,
when it was thriving by itself, they went down there and destroyed it. They destroyed Nashville the same way. They didn't kill everybody. They went through Nashville with the Highway 40 goes through the black neighborhood in Nashville. So what I was
if you stop and you look now, that's what they're doing now in Nashville.
Yeah,
they're taking when I was working, and I was working with a lot of people from Nashville. They was talking about the way they're doing in Nashville. What they're going through is they're going through and buying up all this property that the black people own and getting rid of them and gentrifying it. That's what they're doing. They're doing it on Jefferson. They did it in what's the Gulch. They doing it a lot. They're just moving them out. And if anybody's got property and
in Bordeaux too.
Somebody said they created it.
Yeah, they talked about the Sundown Town.
Yeah, they did. They had something.
Yeah. In Bordeaux too. Bordeaux.
Yeah, they did that at Bordeaux.
Too.
Yep, they're doing it all over. They just wiping it. They're just like taking it out, and all of these people like from your area in California, all those people down in those high price towns that was making a lot of money. What they're doing is they're selling their houses there and moving this way. And the amount of money they make there, they can buy a house that's bigger than what they had there for less money and still have money left over.
Well, I hate to tell you, but that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
we doing the same.
Yeah, but no, that's what Terry do.
A 2,600 foot square house out here in Moreno Valley where I live is like $600,000. A house 1,300 square feet in San Diego goes for almost $1 million.
Mm.
$1 million. My brother and sister, they
Wow.
live down
But
there
I
they,
work with this officer that moved from California, and she moved here, and she said, I moved here to get away from California. So now here they coming moving up this way.
hey, well, I would like to know who's buying all this property out here. I see him on TV all the time. This young one white cat, he's cool though. You know, he's cool. He comes in, I'll buy your house as is, and I'll give you top dollar. So apparently there's something going on pretty soon.
He knows something.
Everybody's been saying it 10 years ago when I was, well, longer than 10 years ago, when I was still on active duty and I was stationed down here in San Diego. They told that we were talking about how they're going to make all the city, sell all the property, and then make it just a resort. The whole town is going to be a resort. People will have to go far, like Victorville and all that, for their jobs. So that's what they're doing in these cities, especially out here. They pay, because who's not going to go to the beach? There's big money going to the beach. So,
yeah.
And if you have a 1,300 square foot house on the beach, that thing's over $1 million. Over $1 million. So yeah, and they want to put up condos and all this other stuff. I've seen it myself.
And that's what they're doing in Nashville.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing in Nashville.
Yeah,
commercial.
Okay, I think we got a commercial.
Let's talk about.
So yeah, Jennifer said the same. Jennifer said that's what we're doing. We're like when we come back from homecoming, we're gonna look in Clarksville, and then we're gonna look at Memphis, and then we're going over the state line and go down to DeSoto County. It's called Olive Branch. It's a little city. It's like 20 minutes.
Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Yeah. Mississippi got some good benefits. They don't have no state tax, or they don't take federal. They don't take taxes out of your retirement. Your retirement, and the average income is like $86,000. We was like, wow. So, like you said,
wow.
People from here here maybe 250 is still middle class. If they take their $250,000 a year back to Tennessee or they go straight to the top. They live good. And like we looked at houses for between 6 and 4, and they're huge. They're huge. I'm like, well, I don't want to. I said, my kids will never leave. I have all my kids at my house.
Yeah.
But, you know, she was looking at and the houses are beautiful. Memphis, you can get a 36 square foot home house for $335,000, and it was built in 2018 or something like that. So my question is, where are they going? where are the people selling homes? Where are they going?
Who knows?
Who knows? And Clarksville is more.
And they probably got out of Memphis because Memphis is bad. It's awful down there.
Yeah.
Memphis is awful.
Down there. She said it's bad down there. Everybody.
It's bad down there.
They show out in Memphis. They show out in Memphis.
Yes,
honey.
they do. Well, it's bad down there.
Well, Mississippi's an open carry state. I think Tennessee is too, ain't it?
Yeah, Tennessee is. I carry mine.
Well, that's it. That's it. You got to have it with you.
Shoot you. Shoot you.
Hey, look, I was traveling by myself, so I needed my protection.
That's right.
Have it. You have This girl here got AK-47s, everything. So we're gonna be in Mississippi or Tennessee. We're gonna have a firewall.
That's right.
Look,
you better have them in Memphis.
She will need it in Memphis.
Well, I don't think Memphis is just I was just giving you an example of the houses. The houses look beautiful too. They out in, I think it was a Cove something. Covina or something like that. I don't know the name. I forget the name of the city, but they were beautiful homes in a beautiful neighborhood.
You be down there with Henry.
Yeah, with Henry. Henry told me about some good neighborhoods, and also one of my nephews. He lives out there, and of course,
I
Keisha.
mean, there are some good neighborhoods there, but just that urban area, that's the part right there.
Mhm.
That's the part.
I would want to live in any inner city. Period. I just think anytime you're in this, I wouldn't. As beautiful as LA is, as beautiful as San Diego is. You know what? Then again, San Diego brought up most of all the hood, and now have condos up. You know, that's what they're doing. They're expanding the city, the condos. You know.
See, they could do that in Nashville, but apparently they can't do that in Memphis. Memphis ain't having it.
Well, ain't nobody want to sell their house unless they give them a good price.
Memphis not having it.
Oh, Jennifer said, Marie, why is Memphis awful?
It is awful.
It's just awful.
It's awful.
Just
They
crime?
take off.
Everybody knows
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Anybody, you ask anybody from Tennessee, they would tell you Memphis is awful. I mean, I was
Them
down
people
there.
crazy.
I was down there for a thing we was having for our club, for our bike club. It's called the Roundup. And where we was at the hotel, people's cars, they was knocking out people's windows in their cars at the hotel, and they got security. They was timing security and breaking in their vehicles, taking stuff out of their vehicles.
Damn. Is it that bad? I mean, is the city broke?
Also, they had two innocent people got killed down there. This is the same weekend I was down there. Two innocent people got killed because they was having a car chase. Chasing because somebody had stole a car and the police were doing a car chase. And they hit these people and killed these people.
What's the
Like
big
Memphis is bad. And like I said, I worked in a prison, and majority of the prisoners there were from Memphis.
Well, Keisha said it.
Yeah,
It's
honey.
not,
They be
she
showing out
said
in
it's
Memphis.
not nice to live in Memphis. That's what she told me when she was out here a couple of weeks ago. The AKAs had something, so she was out here in Anaheim. I went down there to see her, and she was telling me that don't live in Memphis. It's like, and I don't understand why we gotta rob each other. I got $5. You,
Well, honey,
They don't care.
them people that come from Memphis is crazy. Them people from Memphis is crazy.
well, I guess that
They
rules out
are.
Memphis.
Look, I dated a guy from Memphis, and when he said he would never
Them
go
people-
back,
And
he
he was-
has not
And he
been
was
back.
crazy. He was crazy, wasn't
No, he never went back.
You can't
He
say
said it's bad down there. I tried to get him to go to Beale Street with us one time. He said, "No, I'm not going down there." I said, "Them people ain't got no sense." And when somebody from Memphis that lived there,
They're crazy.
was raised there, went to school there, and that should tell you something.
Yeah, that tells you something. Well, I don't plan. I don't tour. And when I go through Memphis, I go straight through. It comes straight to Clarksville.
he? You better,
So
you better go straight.
I go straight through. And I try to make sure I got gas so that I can keep going all the way through. Because
I'm going
Now, we
straight
went
through.
We went down there one year for it was us and some of our friends from Indiana. We rented our Airbnb, and we was like walking distance from Beale Street. And like the day that we left that night, they had a shootout right in that area where we was at.
Mm.
well, I guess that's the answer to the question to that. So I guess Memphis is out.
I'm saying
That's why
Memphis.
people sell their
I mean,
houses to get
look,
away from it.
I don't mind visiting. I go down there. We go Beale Street in the daytime. Then we back to our places before
Oh yeah,
You
I
better
do that.
be.
get too late.
The only place I would go at night is something like downtown San Diego, but they get in fights too, but it ain't it's not no gunplay, nothing like that. They just you drunk, they fight. They don't care. I ain't got because they have college kids down there. And they in their 20s and they can't handle their liquor yet, so that's what happens to that. But
And that's what it is today. Back in our day, we was like, fist fight. Now
Yeah.
they pull a gun out on you if you step on their foot, step on their shoe. Even if you say I'm sorry, it's let me use this as an example. Somebody love your earrings, Denise.
Oh, they are cute. Somebody said, "Oh my God,
Thank you.
oh my God, you scaring me, Marie."
He said, "Oh my God, how scary, Miss Marie." Yeah, it
Yes,
was.
it is
But
scary.
my cousin was in a club in Nashville. This was like a few years ago. And he stepped on this dude's shoes. He told the guy, "Excuse me," and everything. They left the club. The dude walked up to his car, pulled a gun, and shot my cousin a few times. It just so happened he survived it, but it was rough going.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just any
Hmm.
little thing. They just
They
pick
don't
any
care.
little
They're just
thing.
some excuse just to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Somebody said, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" Yeah, what the? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy
Crazy.
because they
Why?
don't care. And like most people talk about like motorcycle clubs, this, that, and the other. Like my daughter is in the club with me. Her
Mm.
husband is in the club with me. And my daughter says she feel more safe on the set with the motorcycle people than going to a club with the people that's out there.
God, that is so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I don't know why. I
Yep.
don't know why people. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand why. You robbing people may have a couple more dollars than you. I
And
don't get it.
T-Rex, he's not even about the fact that they're trying to rob you or something like that. They might need that. They might be trying to join a gang, and you might be the person that they decide to
And that's
pick to take
initiation.
out just to join that.
Yeah.
It's an initiation. Exactly. What do you want,
So,
Blue?
so now they trying to be they like the LA gangs and stuff like that. They all because I haven't been home except for homecoming, so I don't know what's going on in the cities. I just come back and I
But
hang out with you
you
guys
got
and
Bloods
leave.
and you got Bloods and Crips here. You got you
Yeah.
got all kind of you got what's the oh crap, I can't call them the gangs, but when I like I said, I worked in a prison, and we knew in our orientation we learned the gangs, the what the tattoos meant, which gangs they was in, cause you got
And the
all
and
kind
the
of gangs in
and the
prison.
band and the
Yeah,
bandanas and all that. The
yeah,
color
all that stuff.
bandanas and all that.
Because I mean, really and truly, some people might not even, but they have it on their body. They have it tattooed on their body.
That's crazy. That
Like
is
the white
crazy.
supremacists, yeah, theirs is mostly tatted. Theirs is tatted. Theirs is
Yeah.
tatted.
They tatted it all
Hmm.
up.
White supremacy in
Yes,
in a big city or what?
in prison.
So,
Oh, in prison. Oh, okay.
where
Well, they
you
survived it. They
been?
Man,
survived.
T-Rex, where you been?
I've been trying to fix this stuff. I
Where
be
you
playing with the
been?
phone, with the computer, still trying to fix everything. I don't get
You
it
got
though. I mean,
you got the KKK, and then you got the national. What is them gang? Dang, I wish I could remember those gangs. But it's been a minute since I was in the prison.
There's a
It
lot of them
really
gangs.
is.
well, I got a question for y'all. What do y'all think about Donald Trump uh, spending billions of dollars on a ballroom in the White House? They're gonna tear up some of the Kennedy flowers or whatever there. What's up? Oh, so what do you think about that?
T-Rex,
Oh yeah, I watched the game. I watched the
2
game.
touchdowns,
We lost,
I'm talking
138
about,
Jacob.
pass yards,
We
14 to
lost.
23.
yeah,
Come.
he had a good game.
We lost.
Oh,
We
Titans played
lost.
today?
We lost.
No, he played Friday. They played Friday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
They played Saturday
I
and
thought
they
they played
lost.
Friday.
The Titans
Oh,
played
the Titans
Saturday and they
played
lost.
Saturday. We was talking about Cleveland Browns. That's where Shakur plays quarterback at. Dion's son.
Oh, okay. That's his
Yeah.
name, Shador. Okay.
Yeah, Shador. Yeah, Shador. They call him all kind of different names. They pronounce his name wrong. Interracial marriage. That's what Jennifer said.
You know,
She said, "What is a interracial marriage?"
you know,
Question. She wants
Brian.
to know is Tennessee safe? I know that's what she wants to know. I think it
Oh
is.
shoot,
Wants to
interracial
know
couples
what?
is everywhere in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. That's your answer.
It's
Oh yeah.
everywhere in
Oh
Tennessee.
yeah.
You see black men with white women,
Everywhere.
white white men with black
Puerto
women.
Ricans,
It's
Mexicans,
all
all
of
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a melting pot because of the
Indians,
base.
everything.
And Clarksville was pretty liberal back
Yeah,
when
well,
we
yeah,
did
we
that.
have a lot of it here across the base. Yeah.
There's a
Well,
lot
y'all,
here in Hickman County too.
now where you at?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm in Hickman County. You notice the name Hickman?
She didn't get.
Hickman.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Okay, y'all, we got a couple of minutes.
You crazy.
I'm gonna have producer give us a 2-minute countdown
You
so we can
ignorant.
say our goodbyes when you're ready for us to get off. But that's crazy. What?
You know, Brian's son played for
Oh, he
Austin P.
does? Oh, good. So, well, by fact, I was telling Marie I talked to Rex. So Rex will be there. You know Lindsay, don't you? Rex Lindsay. He plays with Henry and
Yeah.
2-minute warning.
yeah. 2-minute warning. Uh-oh. That's a football. The game's almost over.
LOL.
All right, let's go ahead and get off this thing so we can figure out what we're gonna do next week. Since I'm gonna be in town Sunday, I think Sunday night after homecoming. I don't think we're leaving. If I'm there, we're gonna do the show live. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get a camera so we can do it live.
Oh, from homecoming.
Yeah, see if we can do it live.
So I guess
Also-
that means I'm gonna have to hang in Clarksville, huh?
Yeah, and also we might see if we can do
Yeah.
a new like one of those parties we can set up in the corner. I'm gonna find out when we get done with this. Get a camera. We was gonna do it last time, but the camera I had didn't work. All right, everybody, say I love y'all. Say y'all
Maybe we can
say
set
y'all
up at
goodbye so we can get.
maybe we can set up at the ball,
Yeah.
at the Kappa
Oh, that's
ball.
right. We can do that. We can try to do that. Set up in the corner over there. Go live. We'll talk to when we get off set. We'll start with Marie since she's here. Go ahead, Marie. Say goodbye. Hello.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, sorry I was late. It would have just been 15 minutes, but I was T-Rex tonight. I was having a problem getting on.
No. Oh Lord.
Thank you, Texas, Cali, San Diego, Vegas, Houston, Hollywood, Clarksville,
Go ahead,
Missouri,
Hollywood.
and Memphis. Sorry, Memphis, but hey, if the shoe fits.
Thank you, Memphis.
Love you all. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again next week. Be blessed. Stay safe. Keep aware with your eyes open.
That's it. All right, Denise. Before you say your goodbye, how's Suge doing?
She's doing good. She's doing good. She's doing good. Thank you. I'm sorry I was late today. I enjoyed you guys. Keep it going, and I'll talk to y'all next Sunday. Have a good week. Blessed week.
Yeah. Somebody said that tariff crap is not. It's really
Tara's
control.
joking the out of us.
Yeah, it's you imagine
Memphis,
it's
please
gonna be
accept
worse.
our apologies.
We sorry,
Please
Memphis.
accept it.
We love you, Memphis. We love you,
We love
Memphis.
you.
All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel of global reach. You're watching Out of Bounds with me, Marie, and Denise. Catch us next week, same time, same station. Deuces.
Bye.
Well,
Bye.
let's do this. What's this, Marie? What's
Hey,
this?
you guys.
I
Bye
don't know.
bye.
What is this?
Bye.
It means. I told you it means good. Let's go. Glad hey, what's up? When you talk about something, say like that's right.
I'm not gonna be throwing that up there like a gang sign.
Okay.
All
this
right,
one,
producer,
Denise.
take us away.
Like say it. Like do it. Say it. Do it. Say it. Do it, Marie.
I can do that. I got that down.
Well, yeah, you don't have to do two. You can do two or one.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
holding
get
my
shot.
phone. I
Don't get
gotta do
shot
one.
down.
Somebody said, "Don't get shot now."
We love you, Memphis.
We don't.
Yeah, we have to say
We
we
love
love
you,
Memphis. They
Memphis.
might come up and get you. Is that Vegas was here too? Look, we got Texas, Cali, San Diego, Vegas, Houston, Hollywood, Clarksville, Missouri, Memphis. Wow, that's pretty good. We all over, y'all. We're all over. Thanks for watching. We're waiting on the producer to take us away.
Thank you.